analysis. Anyway, ilang groups ba kayo for ang tawag ito? Ilang groups ba sa Brokenshire as of the moment ang nag-thesis?
3 po.
3 groups. Ha? 3 groups. 3 groups. And then sa 3 groups, anong klaseng research meron kayo? Is it quantitative? Descriptive? Walang quali. Okay, walang quali. So, kung ano lang siya lahat, kung tawag nito, kung descriptive lang siya lahat, so mas madali siya, no? Anyway, so as we move on, the first thing or the objective for this research or for this lecture is first to define what statistics is, and then based on your research, current research, which is to wait lang, parang mali yung na-download ko. Wait lang ha, para may namali ako na-download. Okay, so. Okay na yan. And based on your current research, what statistical tool you can actually use to solve the statement or the problem that you have in your research. Now, other than that, how will you calculate for the sample size of your study? So, before we are going to start, can you, group 1, please tell me first in the chat box, what is your title? What is the title of your research? Group number 1, please type in the chat box the title of your research. Group number 2 also, and group number 3, so that I will know what I'm going to discuss later on. Public knowledge and perception on vaccination policies among residents in San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. I think that's del Sur. Okay, and then that's for group number 1. How about for group number 2? The accessibility and practices of community pharmacies and patient counseling in Libungan and North Cotabato. So your respondents are the pharmacists, while for group number 1, the respondents is anyone for as long as it is of legal age. Okay, so perception, public knowledge and perception on vaccination policies among residents. So to make it more easier for you to gather data, then you want to make sure that your respondents are of legal age. And lastly, you have the public knowledge and perception on self-medication of herbal supplement for COVID-19 prevention. Are you sure about this one? Do you know herbal supplements that will treat or that will prevent COVID-19?
Like yung mga Doc, kinatake ng nasa bukid.
But your title, the title itself, it seems to me that you are already confirming that there is a herbal supplement that could prevent COVID-19 based on your title, ha? So I hope you will revise that one in a way wherein you will not have you will not write it in a manner wherein there is that perception of herbal supplement that could prevent COVID-19 transmission, because as of the moment there is none. There is no scientific basis to justify the use of herbal supplement to prevent COVID-19. Okay? Kasi kung meron yan, then wala na sana tayong lockdown. Okay? I hope that's clear. So I know now your subject first. Your subject for group number 1 is 18 years old and above, for as long as they are of legal age. in Agusan. The next one will be the pharmacist, and the last one will be those taking herbal medication. And
Excuse sir. Sir,
Yes.
correction po sa sa group ng po namin sir, ang respondent po namin is ang sir, ang mga nagabay,
Nagabay?
bilang pharmacist po. Yes po.
Nagabay?
Yes sir. Ang
And
mga customer.
Community pharmacist on patient counseling. Based on your title, it's the pharmacist. You look at your title, the accessibility and practices of community pharmacists on patient counseling. So you want to determine if community pharmacists are doing patient counseling as part of their practice. Nakita at na-review nyo na ba yung title na yan? Kasi if you are going to revise that one, then I would suggest that it should be patient perception on the accessibility and counseling practices of community pharmacies in Libungan, North Cotabato. So that will be in that kind of title, then your respondents will be the patient. But for this title, itong title na isulat nyo ngayon, I can conclude that your respondents will be the pharmacists, particularly the community pharmacists. Did you get that?
Yes po sir.
Okay, so I hope you are going to reconsider that one later on. So again,